Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing quick review of this Helidallr 2K outdoor night vision camera. It's a surveillance camera, has even spotlight, and yeah, it is definitely a PTZ camera which you can move around. I mean, it's not automatically following you or somebody else, but you can point it around with your app. And it comes even with the solar panel included, so very impressive. And this is actually exactly what you want regarding the features and specs. So let's take it out of the box and see what we get and how everything works. Everything's nicely protected, comes also with this instructions manual for everything, as you can see all the details with the free app. And so here we get the solar panel, makes really good impression, small rim, very lightweight, comes with this standard tripod mount, and here we have the micro USB cable. So here's the camera itself, looks very sturdy, beautiful, flexible with these antennas here. This is something which is really beneficial, so you can have it even far away from your Wi-Fi and still have good reception. And then we get also the mount here. That's very good, very flexible, solid mount. So you use these holes here to screw it against a wall, and then you put the camera over it and secure it from the side with these screws. So pretty much as simple as it can get. We also get this charging cable, which is not needed after that because we have the solar power. We get also a lot of mounting material, and so this is the mount then for the solar panel which we attach here. So it's a very impressive set, and we get literally everything what we need, even micro SD card, as we can see when we open here. Here's the on off power reset, and even the micro SD card is already included. We can take it out here, so you can see there's this 32 gigabytes micro SD card, which is definitely sufficient because it's just an event recording camera. It's not recording 24/7, so this is definitely plenty. So we put it back or just leave it here inside. But what's highly recommended is to give it a full charge before we put the camera outside. And this opening down here, by the way, is also the connection which we are using for the solar panel cable, but we are not using the whole size. There's a small opening here to make it waterproof. So we put back just this part here, we keep it open, and we push it fully inside, so everything is nicely connected and still water protected. This is absolutely fantastic, really good construction, but we don't need that for the installation here. So to install and connect the app, we just long press here on the left side, and we get already the red light, and we are ready to connect. And now we have to download the app, and so here we are. We click on the plus. We want to connect battery, camera. We provide the password for the Wi-Fi router, and then we hold the QR code in front of the camera. So let's see if it can read that. Yeah, and we see the blue light. Maybe it's already connected, and it's definitely successful. We click on next, and we already have a live connection. You can see when I hold this in front of the camera, everything works really nice, really fast, absolutely no problem. And so now we have the live view. You can see the panel, we can control, check everything, do all the settings. I mean, here I'm holding it reversed, upside down, but I just wanted to show you the PTZ function here. As you can see, we can move around the camera left and right and up and down just as you want to see. It is running very smooth to all the sides. Can even use zooming and everything, so it looks really nice. So I'll put it outside, test it for a while, and then show you some footage. I've installed the camera now outside, and it was a really easy, only about 10 minutes straight forward process without any problems. So you can see it's really nice, solid construction, everything what you need, as good as it gets regarding the construction. So let's see the details regarding software and the footage. And so here we are on the BlueStacks emulation on Windows, so we can not only use it on your mobile phone but also on a Windows PC. That's very convenient. And so we have the camera here on top, and we can see it connects really fast. and the connection is showing 91% Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi router is really far away. It's about 30 feet away, and signal has to go through thick walls, even concrete walls, and so it's very impressive how good the reception here is. And also you can see it has really good picture, and you can also see that it's charging here. It's in the afternoon and it's nicely charging already from the sun. And so here we have all the functions which we need. We can make a screenshot, we can use the intercom with the microphone from the camera and use also the speaker which we have. We can directly record if we see something, and because we have very good reception, we can also use the PTC command function to move the camera from right to left. You can see you can almost go fully around. I mean, of course, here on the back, this is just the wall, but here you can see that's really nice, fast, smooth process to see everything around. And also we can go down with the camera to see what's going on down there, and also point the camera to the ceiling or into the sky to see almost everything. Of course, on the top there's a little bit of limitation because of the protection, but there's almost nothing which can hide from this camera. But not only the live view is impressive, but also the history, the automatic capturing. As you can see, this is really impressive here. Yeah, let's also go to this footage where we can see that I'm coming from the left side. It has been catching me very early, and when I came back from the other side, as you can see, even before I was fully visible, the camera caught me, and it was a super difficult situation because the AC was running. It's super hot, and that's difficult situation for a PIR camera, and I've seen many cameras struggling in similar situations, but not this camera. So this is very impressive, and I haven't seen any false alerts here, at least not till now. Either way, here we have the cloud. If you want to subscribe to the cloud to have a better function, a little bit more responsive, but we have already everything here in the normal history from the micro SD card. And if you think that's really great footage, I can tell you we can even increase to full HD, so the picture will get even better than that. So you can see the colors are great, everything is smooth, everything is detailed, and we have also the option to share some footage very easily. The easier thing is to go to full screen, where we see the full screen recorded footage. We click on recording here, and it will record then. And when we are happy with it, we can click on the camera icon again, and we can see this, which is recorded, and then we can share it to your friends, family, and whoever you want to share it. And then of course we have a lot of options. When we click here on top, we can see the device information. We can activate to receive alert notification, a real-time alert notification. We even have an online installation guide. We can share the device to friends or family. We can activate or deactivate work indicator so people can see it or not. We can change time settings and then image settings, which is of course one of the most important things, especially the color mode, where we can select to either have an intelligent vision or full color night vision or black and white. And then also sound settings, where we can increase, decrease speaker volume. And the alarm management here, detection sensitivity. I've been using just normal default value, so you can see it already works great on this setting. But if you have too many false alerts, you can decrease the sensitivity, or if it's not sensitive enough, you can increase that. And then you have special alarm working modes, like a power saving mode or a performance mode. Then you can set alert periods, and you can even activate alert plans to exclude sometimes maybe which are too busy or so. And then you have also this alarm area, which is a really nice thing, so you can exclude some areas. Maybe you have some areas where you have some trees or branches which are waving in the wind or maybe the AC. If this would cause some false alerts, you can exclude these areas and then save it. And then you have also another interesting thing, the audio warning and strobe light. You can activate that here or deactivate that in total, and you can choose what you want. Audio warning, yeah, I would be really careful regarding your neighbors, but this could be a really nice thing, white light warning. So I will definitely leave this on so intruders will be aware of that they are captured on camera. And then we have the battery management, and you can see it's charging nicely from the solar panel. And if you're interested in more details about the solar panel and charge, you can see even more details. So like in this case, you can see that the battery power is nicely going up with the charge of the solar panel. And if you're worried about the storage, you can check this here, how much you have. But as long as you have sufficient storage, like 32 gigabytes or so, you don't have to be worried, because as soon as the storage is full, it will start to overwrite the old footage. But usually this will only happen after a couple of months or even years. Then you can of course subscribe to the cloud storage here or check for new versions. And so here's my experience from last night. You can see it started here and there were no false alerts. That's also a very good thing. So it captured just when I was walking here. So let's try and see how this looks. We have definitely a color video when the video light is turning on, so there's absolutely no other light here. And so you can see usually it's black and white, but when we have the additional light from this camera, it turns into nice colorful video. You can see when I enter here, it's black and white, and then after light turns on, it's really nice, beautiful color. By the way, this is just infrared here, it's not a real light. So all the light which you see here is just coming from this camera. Very impressive. Of course, if you don't turn on the extra light, if you choose to not have it on, you can have it always black and white during the night. But for me, it's definitely worth to choose the colorful video because it is much better, I think. Of course, it's not like daylight, but it's very impressive. It's definitely one of the best qualities which I've ever seen, especially with the colorful video. Here I've been recording the light which is emitted by the camera. What's also really impressive, that the AC which turned on many times during the night didn't cause any kind of false alerts. So this camera has been only reacting on fast, like a temperature change, and not on slow temperature change. This is exactly what we want to see here. So I would say this is as good as it gets. Full recommendation from my side. And so I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.